All right, so next we got Joel Embiid is back. He came back. I think both of us said he was gonna come back. So what you think about Joel being back?
I'm not shocked. Honestly, he came back. Like I thought he was always gonna play. He probably saw like we got a chance. Like even though we're in the play-in, we still have a chance. All we got to do is win the play-in game because I think they're gonna stay at like number 8 or 7. They're gonna be around there. So all we gotta do is play that game. He probably won't say it. I think they do. I think he really thinks they have a chance of beating the Bucks or the Cavs if they one of them makes the second seed. I think he really believes that. So I mean, I don't blame him. I don't blame him. I said I wouldn't come back because he is injury prone. Anything can happen. So he can play the next game and then that knee can hurt and then we don't know that
Yeah,
could hurt his not even just his basketball career, just life in general.
yeah.
So I mean, I don't blame him, but his performance the other day, I thought it was decent. You could tell he ain't played in a good minute. You could definitely tell. Like if I
Hmm.
had the greatest performance, I give it like a give it like a B minus, maybe C. Maybe he could have rebounded a little bit more, but scoring wise, it looked like he did okay. But I'm not shocked he came back and he's fighting for his team. He think they got a chance.
Yeah, I'm not gonna hold you. So let me ask you this. They play the Heat today. You got Philly winning.
Uh,
The Heat on the road, but I think Philly's still better than them. It's gonna be
they
spicy.
might got a chance.
Jimmy always like to turn up against teams like that he
Well,
used to
Tobias
play
Harris
for.
is out, so I don't think so. I don't know.
Uh,
Especially if Embiid, he's gonna be on bench restriction. Like, oh,
Grizzlies, you got them. He got them beating the Grizzlies.
who? The Sixers? Yeah, Grizzlies suck,
The,
bro.
the Spurs. That's I want to see
Yes,
Wimby. I want to
yes,
see Wimby versus Joel.
yes. They'll beat
Pi-
them.
Pistons.
Yes, they'll beat them.
The Magic.
They might. I think they can beat them.
And then the last one, easy game against the Nets.
They'll beat them. Yes, they got a very yes. I didn't know what their remaining schedule is, but this is an easy ass schedule.
Yeah, I think it's a good schedule for him to get his conditioning. I think that's all we seeing right now. I think he probably came back these last. That's what I mean. That's what I, it's the same thing like that. I thought I said it's just like he was gonna come back. He has to get his conditioning back. It's just about getting back up, backing down and up the court. You can't simulate an NBA game in practice, and that's all basketball is just suicide. It's like, oh my god, that shit ain't no joke. But I think the 76ers, I think they got a good chance. I think they got a good chance of getting out of the play in. I think not we're not like we're winning in the play in because if you got to go against teams like the Bulls or the Hawks, that's easy money. That's easy money. Now the
They will face the
Pacers,
Pacers
oh yeah,
in
seven
the first.
seven
They will
versus
face
eight.
them at the play in. They will face them, and I think it beat the Pacers.
I ain't gonna hold you. I think that one coming down to the fourth quarter. That one coming to the fourth quarter. I can't call it. I think the lines would be -110, -110. I can't call it. Because Joel Embiid is a big difference maker, but I think right now, if he could get his conditioning to where it need to be, and that's one thing about Joel, he really struggles with like his conditioning. Like typically, even in the beginning of the season, it always looks like he's still trying to get in shape by playing versus like off the court and like it shows itself. So I don't know. I don't really know. And then the Pacers play so fast too. I think he's gonna be gassed. If he had to face him in the play, I think he's gonna be really gassed. And you gotta be careful because it's like that knee. This guy is so big. He got a lot of weight on him too. I don't know. I don't think it's worth it. I don't think it's worth it for Philly to try to win. I don't think they got a real shot at going anywhere. I think it's not enough to win the to win in the first or second round. They got to win the conference. They got to go to the finals. And I don't think they could beat the Celtics. I think the Celtics is just it's only one team in the league that look like they can even fuck with them, and that's Denver.
Well, technically, they wouldn't have to face Celtics until
The conference
the conference
finals.
finals. And to probably some Sixers fans say they can test the Bucks. Do I think they will? No. But let's do 7-7-2, so they will play third and third and 6. So they would face the Heat as of today. I give them a decent shot against even. I give them a decent shot, and then you the conference finals. I think a lot of people are going to say, "Hey, our team finally made to the conference finals. Embiid was hurt. We didn't think we was going to make it this far." To some, they successful season. To some, and no one's going to knock them for losing to Boston because I mean they lose to Boston every year. So I'm
This
against them.
I ain't gonna hold you. I think this may be a little bit coming out of left field, a little spicy, but let me get this straight before I say it. Tobias Harris a free agent this summer, right? Or he has one more year?
He's a free agent this summer.
If they could figure out a way to get Paul George, don't bring back Tobias, I think they got a real shot. But if I don't think they get Paul George this offseason, I think Joel is traded. I think Joel is traded. And I do think the Heat probably put Philly out if they face them anywhere in this playoffs. Jimmy Butler just plays on a different level when he goes against like Tibbs and the 76ers. I think he really holds some against them, especially during the playoffs. I hate how Jimmy don't take that. Like, oh my God. I like Jimmy Butler, but for some reason, I could feel it. We forget how good Jimmy Butler is. He really Michael Jordan. It's coming. It's coming. Jimmy Butler just turned it on during the playoffs. I think he loves to play against teams that he played for and coaches. Like, yeah. So Philly, I wouldn't be surprised if Joel is gone. If they can't get Paul George, they're trading Joel. I think that's my spicy hot take. I don't think it's worth it. I think right now you got to get some value out of Joel. And the best value is moving forward.
I don't think they trade him this summer. Maybe the next summer. I think that's what they'll do.